the example being SolarWinds are not strong on PSA. They're very strong on RMM and very strong on security. With Kaseya, yes, Kaseya have got a strong foothold in the retail market. And in fact, within EMEA, we found their go-to-market strategy on new business was actually working in our favor because they were very aggressive. They would identify SolarWinds MSP clients, email them and say, send us your invoice and we'll cut it by 25%. So that we found Kaseya as being, they're looking more at mid-market, but their aggressive sales wasn't working for them. Autotask, on the other hand, are very strong on PSA, but not so strong on RMM. Obviously, with the Datto acquisition, that they're looking at the backup market now as being a key driver. So they're very strong on PSA, but not as strong on RMM. So it tends to be the strengths and weaknesses which is the driver, as opposed to verticals.
And then, so maybe can we explore a bit more? I would say on the assets, right? I mean that is covered because I know that today we are talking about a lot of IT devices which are connected to the or monitored and maintained by the leveraging the RMM tools from the solution you are talking about, so ConnectWise, Kaseya, Autotask, and so on. But are they able to manage so IoT type or OT type of devices? And did you see any trend from the MSPs to monitor those devices?
Yeah, it's we do see now the trend is that the vulnerabilities on networks is not coming from servers. It's coming from the Internet of Things. It's devices which are connected by IP address.
Yeah.
And so where the difference in the market is how you manage that remote device or that smartphone, for example. Is a smartphone, you can place an agent on the smartphone which enables you to remote manage that device. But if it's, for example, a remote webcam device, you can't put an agent on there. So it's all about monitoring the IP and traffic flow from that device. So we do see that from a security perspective as being very high on the agenda for MSPs. And the reason for it is that it's unrecognized revenue for them at the moment, that it's not, that they're taking this to their customer base saying, guys, you need to be on this and we've got some solutions for you, as opposed to replacing something which is already doing the job. Now, all the vendors are endeavoring to do this. SolarWinds did have an advantage because SolarWinds, the legacy company, was all about monitoring the network and looking at traffic and managing that. So that they did have a technology stack which was able to be redeployed without any investment. Companies like ConnectWise, Kaseya, and Autotask find that more of a challenge because they're having to develop that technology. So they're not as strong as that, and that's why one of the reasons that SolarWinds wanted to apply security as their strategy going forward, because they did have a lead in that market. There are other things to consider as well. That the platforms that SolarWinds operate enabled traditionally would be a server-based application. Logic Now was very much a cloud-based platform. So, and we find that within the large enterprise clients that they prefer a server-based solution as opposed to a cloud-based solution. And what they're trying to do is to manage things like GDPR, where does their data